Oh, no stars tonight. We can tomorrow. Let's just read.
Just a couple stars.
No, let's just read
And read
the story. Oh.
How Mrs. Pickle.
Okay, that sounds good.
By Dad Paul. This is by Dad Paul.
It's by Christine Schneider. Picky Mrs. Pickle. Picky Mrs. Pickle won't try anything at all. Nothing but green dresses fill her closet in the hall. She has her favorite color and her favorite pickle pie. She has her favorite perfume too. No others will she buy.
What is that?
That's her hairdo. She won't try a new hairdo and she won't try a new hat. She likes the way her house looks with the green lawn nice and flat. When Picky Mrs. Pickle makes a visit to the zoo, she won't go look at anything except the hairy new.
Is this the hairy new or this is the hairy new?
This is the hairy new. She buys a lot of pretty shoes. In fact, she can't keep track. There's minty green and grassy green, but never red or black. Picky Mrs. Pickle won't make any brand new friends. It's far too hard. It's too much work. She's happy to pretend.
No. Who is that?
That's a woman walking her dog. I like the things I like, she says. I'm very sure of that. I needn't ever change because I'm happy where I'm at. Even her own family knows it's useless to point out that pickles and green shoes are not what life is all about. Little Sophie Clare, however, always speaks her mind. She's Mrs. Pickle's youngest niece, and she's one of a kind. Every Sunday afternoon, the two walk hand in hand, down the road and up one block to Igor's ice cream stand. Every week...
Oh, we go to Tasty Queen. We go to Tasty Queen when me and Lucy.
Yes, we did. Every week they disagree when Sophie begs her aunt to try a different flavor like tomato or eggplant.
Are they going to Tasty Queen?
Sort of. They're going to Igor's ice cream stand. How do you know if you won't try a new kind of ice cream that you wouldn't like it better than you ever even dreamed? She tells her aunt her attitude is silly and unfair. I think you won't try something new because you're just plain scared. This week was not a different one. They argued just the same, but stubborn Sophie stood her ground and once again took aim. If you just try a tiny bite, I'll make a deal with you. I'll walk your dog for 1 whole year and polish all your shoes. Picky Mrs. Pickle couldn't pass up such a trade. She finally got her nerve up and she thought, I'm not afraid. A scoop of eggplant ripple, please, she swallowed hard and asked. She closed her eyes and licked the lick, and then she gasped a gasp. Surprise, surprise, you'll never guess she liked it even more than any ice cream cake or pie she's ever had before. Why, this is strange. How could this be? I thought it would taste bad. I thought I only liked the things I'd already had. I'll learn to dance, I'll learn to paint, I'll learn to speak French. I have the thirst to try new things that never can be quenched.
What is she wearing?
Now she's wearing eggplant-colored clothes and a hat while she paints lily pads. New things to try, new friends to make. No wonder I was bored. Now Picky Mrs. Pickle isn't picky anymore. The end. Okay.
How about pancakes? I get blankets for me.
Yep.
How about pancakes for breakfast?
That sounds great.
Here you go.
All right. Coming on up, and we'll have a sip of water when you come up. Oh. Get the blanket on you. Oh, that's cozy. Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure thing. Okay. Pancakes for breakfast.
Oh, she's ready for pancakes.
She is. Pancakes for breakfast. Pancakes for breakfast.
She's ready for pancakes and butter and maple syrup.
Yeah. The sun was rising over a quiet country scene. A fresh layer of snow covered the ground from the night before.
No, the spider hiding behind the pancakes.
Yeah, she is in that picture. Inside the cottage, Betty was just waking up with her cat Felix and dog Rex. The first thing Betty did was go to the wash table and wash her hands and face for the day.
No, what is his name?
That's Betty's husband? I don't know. Betty thinks, what should I have for...
Is that Betty?
I think it is. Or it could be her parents. I don't know. Betty thinks, what should I have for breakfast?
Pancakes?
Pancakes for breakfast, she thinks.
It says?
Says?
No, thinks.
Thinks?
Oh, it says?
Thinks?
Oh, it
So she puts on her apron and goes to her shelves to grab her recipe book, all the while thinking about pancakes for breakfast. She turns to the right page and reads the ingredients and the procedure. She's ready to go.
Maybe the other ones at the end will see buys of this.
Well, we'll see. First, she takes out a bowl and sifts some flour into the bowl. Then Betty realizes she doesn't have any eggs. So she goes outside with Rex to the chicken coop, where inside she fills a basket full of fresh laid chicken eggs.
Is this a barn?
It's a chicken coop. It's sort of like a barn. Next, Betty goes to pour some milk into her measuring cup and realizes that she doesn't have enough. So she grabs her pail and her stool, and her and Felix head out to the barn. Inside the barn, Betty feeds the cow some hay and milks the cow into the pail, while Felix looks on. Then Betty and Felix walk back to the house and pour the milk into the pitcher. Felix looks pretty thirsty.
It's not time to eat the pancake.
Nope. Next, it's time to make some butter. So Betty pours some cream into her churn, and she churns and churns until she makes a big fresh bowl of butter. Finally, Betty realizes she doesn't have enough maple syrup. So she takes off her apron, puts on her hat and coat, and grabs her purse and goes outside to Walter's house, where she buys a big fresh jug of maple syrup. On her way home to her house, Betty thinks about how she's going to prepare and cook and enjoy her pancakes for breakfast. When she gets to her house, she opens the door, and when she opens the door, she finds... she finds... a big... What does she find? A big... What does she find? Turn the page. A big mess. Oh, what a mess she finds. Oh, Felix has spilled the milk on the table and is drinking it, and Rex is eating all the eggs off the ground. Bless you. The butter's on the ground, the flour's on the ground. Betty's so shocked she even drops her new maple syrup. Oh, there goes my pancakes for breakfast, Betty thinks. But wait. Do you smell that?
No.
That smells like pancakes. So Betty puts her coat back on and she follows the scent outside all the way to her neighbor's house. When she gets there, she knocks on the door, and her neighbor opens the door and says, hello.
No, is Mary wearing her apron here?
No, she's not wearing her apron
Oh,
here.
we must go back.
Oh, okay.
No. Still wearing it. Still wearing it. Still wearing it. Still wearing it. Still. There.
That's where she puts it on. Good job.
There. Where do we leave off, Dad?
Oh, I think she was just knocking on the door to her neighbor's house.
Maybe. Let's see. Is that where we leave off?
Oh, yeah, one more page.
One more.
Yep, okay, so her neighbor, thank you. Her neighbor opens, she knocks on the door. Her neighbor opens the door and says hello. And Betty says, "Hi, are you making pancakes for breakfast?" Neighbor says, "Yes, we are. Would you like to come in and have some?" Betty says, "Oh, yes, please, thank you." She comes in, takes off her coat, sits down, and eats all the pancakes but one. Oh my goodness. Then she goes home and takes a nice nap by her wood stove fire.
Who's that?
It's Tommy DePaula. He drew these pictures.
Who's that?
And that's Betty when she realizes she doesn't have enough milk. Okay, kiddo. That's the end of our weekend. I love you. Oh. I love you so much. I had so much fun with you.
I have so much fun with you.
Oh. Have a good night, sweetie.
It's really going after my nap.
This is not your nap. This is bedtime.